Welcome to the World Citizen YouTube channel. Here you will find magnificent travel guides above the best destination all over the world. In this video we are going to present top 10 best places to visit in Japan. Before starting, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos. Known as the land of the rising sun, Japan's civilization dates as far back as 30,000 years. Today, the archipelago seamlessly blends its rich history with its ultra-modern present. And while its capital, Tokyo, is a must-visit for first-timers, Japan has so much more to offer travelers of all types. U.S. News took into account cultural attractions, culinary options and accessibility, among other factors, to bring you the best places to visit in Japan. Number 10. Kamikochi. One of the most stunning natural vistas in Japan, Kamikochi is a highland river valley enveloped by the soaring peaks of the northern Japan Alps. Easy day hikes are possible along the pristine Azusagawa through tranquil forests of willow, larch and elm. The birthplace of Japanese alpinism, Kamikochi is also the gateway for more challenging treks up some of the country's tallest mountains, such as Yarigi-Take, 3180 m. Private cars are banned from Kamikochi, which lessens the impact of the crowds. Number 9. Osaka. Tokyo doesn't nab all the superlatives when it comes to urban experiences. Osaka is tops for street food. Don't miss its signature dish, takoyaki, grilled octopus dumplings. It also has the most dramatic of nightscapes, a dazzling display of LED lights, animated signage and flashing video screens along the canal-side strip Dotonbori. The city, Japan's oldest merchant center, has a pace, spirit and zest for life all of its own. Its unofficial slogan is Kideor, eat until you drop. Number 8. Okinawa and the Southern Islands. Okinawa and the Southwest Islands offer a totally different experience from the rest of Japan. This semi-tropical archipelago forms an arch between Kyushu and Taiwan. Until annexed by Japan in the 19th century, they formed their own kingdom, the Ryukyu Empire, and the cultural differences are apparent in everything down to the architecture and food. This is where you'll find Japan's best beaches, like those on the Yaeyama Islands and the Kerama Islands, with sugar-white sand fringed with palms and turquoise waters. Bask in the sun, or snorkel and scuba dive. Number 7. Koyasan. Riding the funicular up to the sacred Buddhist monastic complex of Koyasan feels, appropriately, like ascending to another world. There are over 100 temples here, the highlight of which is Okunoan, where paths weave their way among towering cryptomeria trees and time-worn stone stupas covered in moss and lichen. Other temples offer a different experience, the chance to spend the night, dine on traditional vegetarian Buddhist cuisine and wake up early for morning meditation with the resident monks. Number 6. Yakushima. Yakushima, a small island off the coast of southern Kyushu, is often described as magical, enchanting, otherworldly even. It's a place where words fail, and clichés step in. Home to some of Japan's last primeval forests, you'll find the Yakusuji, an ancient cedar native to the island whose giant roots form alien tentacles. Hiking trails underneath them cover craggy terrain, often fuzzy with moss. The landscape here is believed to have inspired the iconic Studio Ghibli animated film Princess Mononoke. Number 5. Hiroshima. Hiroshima today is a forward-thinking city with attractive, leafy boulevards. It's not until you visit the Peace Memorial Museum that the true extent of human tragedy wreaked by the atomic bomb becomes vividly clear. A visit here is a heartbreaking, important history lesson. The park around the museum, much of which was designed by Japan's great modernist architect Tange Kenzo, offers many opportunities for reflection. But the city's spirit of determination, as well as its food, will ensure that you'll have good memories to take with you when you leave. Number 4. Mt. Fuji. Even from a distance, Mt. Fuji will take your breath away. Close up, the perfectly symmetrical cone of Japan's highest peak is nothing short of awesome. Dawn from the summit? Pure magic. Fujisan is among Japan's most revered and timeless attractions. Hundreds of thousands of people climb it every year, continuing a centuries-old tradition of pilgrimages up the sacred volcano. Those who'd rather search for picture-perfect views from the less daunting peaks nearby can follow in the steps of Japan's most famous painters and poets. Number 3.
Naoshima.
Naoshima is one of Japan's great success stories, a rural island on the verge of becoming a ghost town, now a world-class center for contemporary art. Many of Japan's most lauded architects have contributed structures, including museums, a boutique hotel and even a bathhouse, all designed to enhance the island's natural beauty and complement its existing settlements.
The resulting blend of avant-garde and rural Japan is captivating.
It has also inspired some Japanese to pursue a slower life outside the big cities, relocating to Naoshima to open cafes and inns.
Number 2. Kyoto.
Kyoto, Japan's imperial capital for 1,000 years, is home to more than 1,000 temples. Among them are the monumental, like Kinkakuji, an exquisite pavilion sheathed entirely in gold leaf, and the meditative, like Ryoanji, with its stark Zen rock garden. And temples are only the start of it. There's the culture of tea, which you can appreciate at one of the city's many elegant tea houses, the art of the geisha, those iconic performers of traditional music and dance, and also a rich food culture, including kaiseki, Japanese haute cuisine.
Travelers most interested in Japan's history and traditions should head to Kyoto.
Centrally located on the archipelago, Kyoto has long been considered the cultural capital of Japan.
Number 1. Tokyo.
Tokyo is a city forever reaching into the future, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on densely populated, earthquake-prone land, adding ever taller, sleeker structures. It's Japan's top spot for contemporary art and architecture, pop culture, shopping, drinking and entertainment, and a tie with Kyoto for dining. But more than any one site, it's the city itself that enchants visitors. It's a sprawling, organic thing, stretching as far as the eye can see. Always changing and with a diverse collection of neighborhoods, no two experiences of Tokyo are ever the same. This metropolis is a feast for the senses. Neighborhoods like Ginza and Akihabara buzz with flashing lights and larger-than-life shopping, while Meiji Shrine and the Imperial Palace give you a look into Japan's storied past. There are also a number of green spaces like Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden, which acts as a place to escape from the chaotic, concrete jungle. That's a wrap for today's video. What are your thoughts on our list?
Let us know in the comments section below.
And make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos.